In the 1970s, Bernina introduced a revolutionary machine, the Bernina 830. This machine was the most popular Bernina machine ever produced, with over 1 million sold. With this legacy of quality and a reputation of striving for the best, we come to the year 2008 and the introduction of Bernina's newest, most groundbreaking machine ever. Borrowing the name 830 from its predecessor, the 8 Series machines are the best Bernina has to offer. What makes them the best of the best? Bernina's unwavering commitment to their loyal customers. When one machine is released, work immediately begins on the next machine.
This machine has been 6 years in the development. In those 6 years, there have been a lot of meetings. In the meetings, we discuss everything from what's going right with the machine and what needs to be better with the machine. The team leaders then go back to their groups. They set the targets, and then those groups work on the targets until they get the problem solved. And that is amazing as a product manager to see happen. You watch these people go back and work endless hours in order to get this figured out. When you watch the dedication on the faces of the people that all work together to build a machine for the satisfaction and the enjoyment of the end consumer, then you know that their heart and their minds are in the right place.
For the 8 Series machines, input was collected from sewers, dealers, and teachers all over the world. Suggestions were dutifully recorded, and a team of end users, Bernina employees who sold, promoted, and used Bernina machines were gathered as a specifications team at the factory in Steckborn. This team consisted of representatives from the US, Switzerland, Germany, and smaller markets. For 4 years, this team worked on defining and refining features that the market requested. Many features were mentioned again and again, the top 3 being more room under the needle, more speed, and more thread on the bobbin. Other ideas followed, such as a digital alarm clock on the screen of the machine, built-in dual feed, and a reminder of what type of needle is inserted into the machine. Due to the genius of the engineers, the Bernina 8 Series delivers all 3 of the most requested features beautifully, with 12 inches of space under the needle, 1,100 stitches per minute sewing speed, 1,000 stitches per minute embroidery speed, and 40 to 60% more bobbin thread than other machines on the market, plus hundreds more features to make the sewing life of a creative person easier, more enjoyable, and more efficient. With the 8 Series machines, Bernina took a big leap. It is truly a machine developed for sewers by sewers. To fully understand the amount of work and time involved in releasing this extraordinary new machine, we need to begin at the beginning, starting with the design of the machine. All the parts and pieces of a machine are compiled by a team of engineers. They make the dreams into reality, using many technical applications. The patented hook system of the Bernina 830 and 820 is the result of months and months of research, and it enables the top stitch quality and speed of these machines. Once the parts and components are designed, they must be sourced. With the 8 Series machines, almost 800 parts were new parts that had never been in a Bernina machine before. The logistics team sources everything, from computer boards to tiny screws. All the parts have to be tested, measured, and retested to make sure that everything fits into the shell of the machine. Modern computer technology enables the team to be able to see all the parts they have designed in 3D, and special measuring technology allows accuracy and reliability. The machine and all the peripheral parts have to work together, so there is close communication between the Sewing World team and the Embroidery World team. The 830 module is superior in size and stability and has patented components that put it light years ahead of any other embroidery system on the market. Every tiny part of the machine's outer shell must be defined with color and form, down to the color of the needle threader, the color of the icons, the engraved lines of the slide-on table, and the amount of shininess on the stitch width and the stitch length knobs. The heart of the machine is the user interface and the software. The software team works months and months to make sure that all functions and features are easy to use and logical. They write a series of use case documents that define the flow of every function in the machine. Software is tested again and again, and bugs are sometimes fixed in minutes and sometimes fixed in days.
We have software engineers who visit the Yahoo chat groups. They know what the customers are saying. They are listening to what the customers want. They know that they have a reputation to preserve, and they know that they have to work in order to make this machine the quality that a Bernina owner and even a non-Bernina owner expects. We have set the benchmark for every other machine company in the universe.
Accessories must also be designed and developed for every machine, and with new features like built-in dual feed feet were developed as well.
There is a special section in the factory where you have a person that sits and hand sands these feet until they are perfect. The feet, the parts inside and outside, everything you touch is quality on this machine.
Educational support is the hallmark of the Bernina brand, an area in which Bernina excels. As the machine develops, so does the instruction manual. It is written and rewritten as software is finalized and techniques are defined. The manual team works together with every other department in order to produce the support every 830 and 820 owner needs to use her machine efficiently. As the machine develops, stitches and embroidery motifs are developed and selected. All stitches and motifs must be digitized, sized, and tested with different widths and lengths, and different threads and fabrics. The Bernina application and testing department must approve every stitch, every motif, every part, every accessory, and every item that surrounds the machine. They are kept very busy. We can't forget the technical support built into the machine. The after-sales service department develops and writes the technical manuals and training for the store technicians so that they can easily service and support your machine. With Bernina's legendary quality, you don't need a technician often, but when you do, it is great to know that they are well trained. So, after days and weeks and months and years of designing, developing, discussing, troubleshooting, testing, and thinking about nothing else, the machine is ready to be assembled and tested on the line before it is ready to be packaged and sent to the different markets. The Bernina 830 and 820 are treasures and are packaged as such. The styrofoam inserts and cartons must be designed and developed to not only protect the contents, but to also show the value. When opening your 830 or 820, you can be sure that it has been packed with care and that each piece of the packaging took weeks to design and source, always keeping you, the customer, in mind. We want you to feel that you are opening a gift to inspire your creativity. The Bernina factory is always working on new projects and surprises to make your sewing life easier and more enjoyable. The next revolutionary item is in its final stages of development now, a wireless foot control. Engineers are working on all the details, and the Bernina wireless foot control should be in stores in a matter of months. As you sit in front of your beautiful new Bernina 830 or 820, maybe you could spend a few minutes thinking about the people who made this machine happen. It all started with you, and the things you told us you needed for your ultimate sewing experience. Bernina has always been a brand of aspiration. Bernina has always been a brand that delivers, one that makes creating enjoyable and allows sewers to reach new heights of achievement. Whether it be a teacher who makes award-winning quilts, or a garment sewer who designs one-of-a-kind creations, or a musician who quilts for the enjoyment and love of his craft. Bernina listened to you, and we have spent years making your dream a reality. In every meeting, at every discussion, visions of you, our customer, were present in the room. The Bernina 830 and 820 is a loving tribute to the creative sewer. It is the best Bernina has ever produced, a new generation of sewing that retains all the excellence of the Bernina tradition of quality, yet introduces innovations of the future.
So we really believe these are the ultimate and world's best sewing machines ever built. And we are very proud about this.